Welcome to my Daily Control, the Ultimate Edition series, everybody. Before we start, I'd appreciate you guys watching this through and then letting me know your thoughts in the comment section so I can improve and grow my small channel. And now, on to today's episode. He's behind that wall, isn't he? Yep.
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh?
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose? How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
Oh man, that guy. He just talks like a corporate suit, a classical one. I would really appreciate your help, mister. Alright, so, we've actually asked all these questions, haven't we? I think we have. Yeah, we did that. Objects of power versus altered items. Yeah, we did that.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here.
Alright, so, I guess we have 3 more items to contain. What am I looking for? Contain the flamingo. Alright. Where is a flamingo? Oh, okay. That wasn't here before. That light. And it is purple, so I'm guessing flamingos, purple, orange. That should be it. Oh, there it is. It's peeking through the door. Nice. Man, that sounds so... looks actually quite scary. Like, why is he peeking like that at me? Is he gonna attack me or anything? Probably not, but... Ah, okay.
That's got to be an altered item.
Oh, okay, quick. What? Oh, interesting. That altered item was actually trying to kill me there by enclosing the space around me. Oh, boss fight. Okay, interesting. That's where we fought the boss. Where is he?
Got to another altered item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the board?
Oh, did I kill it already? Yes. Oh man, am I powerful right now.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
Well, that's about the only thing you can say about flamingos, that they are pink. I actually challenge you guys to find something else to tell about flamingos. Like, they are birds and they are pink. That's about everything I can tell you about them. For our protective studies, though, that's where the duck is, and you can already see it. Oh, jeez, okay. Anybody else in here? Wait, did anybody spawn behind me? The enemies do have a bad tendency of doing that. Oh, Jesus! Where did that thing come from? Yeah, now that I know you're here, though, I'm not such an easy target, my friend. Alright, now, onto the rubber duck. Yeah, how did we access that? No, it's definitely not through that door. It doesn't even say that you can open it elsewhere. It usually says so, if you can. So we gotta find a way around it. Let's consult the map. Oh, you can actually see right behind it there is a corridor there. that starts from somewhere on this side. Now let's go find that. Oh, that's the door. Okay, so we came across this door during our prior episodes. And I was wondering what the meaning was of this door. There is a passage there that I can only reach through levitation. And now I know what this is, what purpose this serves. Well, I can only hear the quacking. Yeah, I guess not. Maybe it was my imagination. No.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
Okay. And just like the dead letters, we gotta chase this one down. Oh, it is mocking me. Where is it? Where are you, duck? Oh, it's up there. Of course not. I have to navigate by sound, listening to where it is. How do we actually get that? Can I wear it down? Like, does it give up after a few tries? I don't see anything glowing red right now. Oh, damn it. Yes, I got you.
Finally, no more quacking.
Does make a funny sound though. Alright, so now we have the mannequin, which is in the prime candidate program. That's one section we cannot reach until we actually go and talk to Dylan. So let's go and do that. By the way, I hope you've noticed the huge black pyramid, which is the symbol of the board in the middle of the room. Oh, there is a collectible there. Wait a sec. Have not listened to that.
This is Lynn Salvador. Head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Oh, okay, interesting. So somebody elected to use the jukebox for, well, you heard. His personal, reasons. Oh, armed guards. Well, if that doesn't scream they are protecting something dangerous, which probably is Dylan. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Hello, Dylan. My brother.
You are warm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you.
Well, that's probably not what Jesse was hoping for. Let's see if he's capable of any conversation at all.
You are warm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan. Can you hear me? Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here.
door.
I found you.
The surface into the way. You've always been in here. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be true.
that? Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
Tell me about it.
To say those words, I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orangeville.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are worn through time.
All right, quite a wealth of information there. So the Ordinary event, just to fill you guys in case you are not familiar with the lore of this game. So when Jesse and Dylan, her brother, they were children, something happened in Ordinary. A sliding projector appeared, and they started kind of playing with it. using different slides and things like that. And one of these slides actually brought something very bad. They started making other people disappear, and eventually all the adults in the city of Ordinary disappeared, and only the children remained. And then the Hiss kind of came out, if I remember correctly, and took over the other children, everybody except Jesse and Dylan. And they tried killing them, I guess, or something like that. And then that's when Jesse actually put a slide, a certain slide inside that projector. That was a slide that actually made Polaris, that blue thing that appears around Jesse at times, made Polaris come out and save Jesse and Dylan, presumably. What happened after that, though, was that the Bureau came. They caught Dylan, but didn't catch Jesse. Polaris helped Jesse escape, but she apparently didn't help Dylan. Or she couldn't. In any case, and that's what you heard about Dylan saying there, that Polaris didn't help him. So now we have two brothers having inside them the opposite paranatural entities. Like Jesse has the Polaris inside her and Dylan has the Hiss. So I'm guessing that kind of makes them enemies, even though they're siblings. Very tragic. I think we can ask Dylan many more questions, so let's try and exhaust all the conversation options with him.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time.
Actually, I have to say, interesting point there. Most American names, well, probably not most, but a lot of American names can be used for both girls and guys. It's not usually the norm in most countries. Right, so let's try and talk to him again. He'll probably keep telling us more about his dreams, but I want to exhaust all the conversation options, see whether we get something interesting, information or a side mission maybe.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here, so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Okay. Whole lot of weirdness here. Alright, so can we ask him more questions? It seems like we can keep going, keep asking about probably more dreams and things like that. Alright, let's see.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around, until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
Yeah, that kind of sounded like a nightmare more than a dream. Alright, one more time. I don't know why I keep doing this myself, but I just want to see if I'm missing anything.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place. And there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door. And he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
That was actually very interesting. Did Dylan just talk about Alan Wake there? Because he said a writer writing a story about a cop and then the cop becoming real. Seemed like he was referring to the Bright Falls, is it called? The region where Alan Wake was, where the game was playing. Any case, so you can kind of see the worlds that Remedy has created tying in each other right now. And there is actually, for those of you who are not aware of it, an entire DLC in this game, Control, dedicated to Alan Wake's story. Alright, so, let's go one more time, I guess.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
So what is kind of...
in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Alright, it seems we're not getting any more dreams. What is kind of frightening slightly to me is that we actually saw the camera switching places a lot of times. Like, we could actually see what he was talking about. And also there were some individual frames flashing during the dialogue. I have no idea what those individual frames were showing. Probably I'll have to watch this back when I'm editing this episode. But it was, there seemed like there was some kind of a hidden meaning in them. Or a message in them, I don't know. And that's the end of this episode then. If you enjoyed it, remember to press the like button to help my channel out, and definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments. To watch the next one, you can find a playlist link in the description of this video. And if you want to receive notifications for every new episode, make sure to click the subscribe and bell buttons right below this video. Thanks again, guys. See you in tomorrow's episode.